Hey guys, it's your boy MKS here. Just fiddling with my laptop. So anyway, back with your part 2 of this video, of course. So hope everyone's doing well wherever you are. And hopefully I'll entertain you with this video, and hopefully, as I say, as many people as possible will enjoy it and share the video and like it and all that good stuff. Hopefully I might be able to get some new subscribers eventually. As I say, hopefully I won't be boring. Hopefully I will entertain. As I said in part 1 of this video, please check out if you haven't already done so. This is a dream of mine about an idea I've had for a while, well, a week or two, so not that long, but I've had sort of similar ideas for a while. So I've developed these ideas, and they are to benefit Italian football and hopefully to get a bit of pride and hopefully to have a bit of fun as well, and hopefully they'll be worthwhile for Red Bull. Obviously they have to make money to do so. So as ever, I'd love to know what you think, any ideas you have, any thoughts you have, comments, opinions, or anything else you want to say is always welcome. Again, new ideas and where the idea could go. I'd love to know what the possibilities are with these sorts of ideas. Anyway, I'm going to try and get on with the list, and hopefully the video won't be too long. I'll try not to be too repetitive if I can help it. So here we go. Number 11. So my goals for this are kind of like to help Italian football to become the best that it can be, and for Red Bull to create like I say, blue ball, which is like Italian colours, and Azzuri ball and things like that, a different colour, and also like red ball instead of red ball, like red ball as in football, or red footballs, or things like that, blue football, and similar for Celtic, like green footballs, and like give away stuff and sponsor Italian football using some of their money, and hopefully, obviously, they do that for their PR, and hopefully to develop as many leagues, tournaments, tourneys, cups, and whatever else as much as possible, and also their own teams, like I don't know, Milan Red Bull, and like youth teams, and Italia Red Bull, like youth team, Italia Blue Bull youth team, and things like that. Maybe even like the Red Bull team could compete with the Blue Bull team, although it'd be owned by Red Bull, who would hopefully put the money into it, or most of the money at least. Different coloured names that play each other, like blue ball versus red ball versus green ball and so forth, in like a league, so they can make as many teams with different colours as possible, so they play in different colour shirts, sorry, different colour kits. Sorry, that was another fraudulent slip. I've got to stop doing that. Sorry, I've gone red now. I do my videos live, so I can't edit that. Different colour kits, sorry, or shirts or whatever, and play against each other, and so like that would benefit Italian football hopefully, because there'd be more teams, and like especially at youth level, and they get more practice in those leagues and those cups and tournaments, and hopefully Red Bull will try and make sure I don't say anything else embarrassing, all being well. Red Bull would ideally sponsor, or will ideally sponsor, hopefully in the future, ASAP, will sponsor the kits and so forth, so they're putting money into it, and then hopefully those teams will play against each other, and that sort of thing. So hopefully it will benefit financially, when a lot of football is financial nowadays. Number 12, maybe they could work with other partners and sponsors, like Red Bull could work with other companies somehow, or get investment from banks or things like that to invest in more spaces for sport, or work with Italian politicians who could give them tax losses, and obviously that would create employment and help Italian football to be proud again. And bring back some of the glory days of Italian football, like in the 90s, at league and national level, hopefully, and that sort of thing. Number 13, hopefully I won't say too many embarrassing things that I've already said, but I know again, I don't want to be too repetitive, but I know I said in my last videos about Disney, like what problems there could be and the protection of the downside. So what things could go wrong, like embarrassing moments in the video, but what things could go wrong, like for the team, whereby they unforeseen circumstances or costs or things like that, and there's no guarantee obviously that it's going to work, or what, basically looking at the downside, like what could go wrong. As many people say in business, you should look at the downside. Someone called it being pragmatically pessimistic, so looking at what could go wrong and things like that. Number 14, again, I hope, like some people might say, my ideas are really naive or they're not really workable and things like that. But obviously Red Bull would be able to decide and maybe do marketing and maybe prove people wrong. I think like Red Bull itself has proven a lot of people wrong who probably doubted that they could compete and create their own software, a soft drink. They could create their own soft drink, or whatever you call it, compete with companies like Coca-Cola or Pepsi-Cola or companies like that. And they might not be as big as those companies, obviously. I imagine they've not been around as long and that kind of thing, but they managed to like take into their market share, and they've managed to, probably by focusing on a specific market, they've managed to do really well. So it shows what can be done. Number 15, I've not really thought about specific goals, like within 5 or 10 years I hope to achieve certain things. Like maybe, obviously I want things to be done ASAP, but maybe this could be like a 5 to 10 year plan whereby we'll say teams will be set up every year, or I mean, again, it'll probably be at Red Bull's discretion, to put it simply. In other words, their choice over what time scale they would want to achieve those things, and what the cost will be, what the risks to reward will be, cost benefit analysis and things like that, and also like whether they want to set up so many teams so quickly, or whether they want to take it slow, or whether they want to invest in like say create all those little teams or leagues, or tournaments, tourneys, cups and things like that, or whether they want to stretch it out and do it like over 5 or 10 years, or whether they want to do it in 2020, 2021, or whenever they see fit. So again, I don't have a specific plan personally, but for me, it'll be ASAP. Like, I love it if this year, like maybe in August, they started off huge leagues, and then annually, or even monthly, or even weekly, or even daily, like develop teams and put money into it and sponsor things, and that sort of thing. Number 16, again, I'd love to hear from other people's ideas where this could go, what could be achieved, what could be done, what could be added. How Red Bull could perhaps partner with others, how banks or other businesses could sponsor Italian teams and Italian leagues, again, tourneys, cups, and all sorts of things like that, and give people footballs. Like, let's say, I thought of an idea before where if someone joins a certain bank account, they get free football, or the bank invests in their community. Again, like maybe for each level of Red Bull, they donate 10% to development of football pitches and places for football and things like that. So there could be all sorts of different ideas. Again, I'd love to hear from other people's ideas. I suppose especially fans of Italian football, or people who are just interested in different ideas, and maybe my fellow dyslexics could show what strengths we have in terms of coming up with ideas. Number 17, hopefully, obviously I hope this will be like even better than my imagination, and will prove any critics or doubters wrong, and show that what can be achieved if you believe in it. And hopefully we'll believe in things, and as Evan Carmichael on his channel says, continue to believe. Hopefully we can achieve a great deal, and hopefully, you never know, Red Bull might think the idea is great and invest in it. It might grow really well, and then they invest in and they create so many football teams, and it does really well, better than predicted, and helps Italian football to be catapulted to the top. 18, as I came up with the idea, and I'm an Italian football fan, I hope for it to benefit Italian football, and again, I hope to copyright it so that it will benefit Italian football, and any money half the money made would go to Italian football, half would go to Red Bull as a company. Number 19, again, maybe could look at like any other spin-off ideas or anything like that, merchandise or things that could be sold, or a special energy drink made in Italy that could help to that's just just in Italy. So when tourists come, they can say, "I really want to try that Red Bull that you only get in Italy," and it has certain ingredients that help have more energy and help players to get fitter and stronger and faster and all those sorts of good things. And number 20, again, I know there are going to be a lot of challenges, and I hope to look at the protection on the downside, or being prepared for the downside, the negative things, so that when they arise, we can look at how to address them, how to deal with them. So anyway, I hope you loved this video, or at least liked it. That's my dream. And I hope I don't embarrass myself too much. And I hope this wasn't too cringeworthy. I know I had that fraudulent slip and all that sort of stuff, but anyway, I hope I didn't repeat too many ideas from my previous videos, and if I did, hopefully I apologize, and hopefully if any new viewers watching, they don't notice, or hopefully people enjoyed it anyway. So hopefully you enjoy your Sunday wherever you are, and peace out.